See the Shulk in there. You're going to see the Aegis in there. I mean, he's a big Xenoblade fan. Those two are kind of obligatory.
Okay.
I don't remember who the third one I saw earlier was, but it would not shock me if it were Pit or Dark Pit, because those were secondaries that he had a while ago, specifically for Snake. But eventually he did kind of drop them in favor of just, you know, continuing to play the Shulk into Snake matchup, which he doesn't like doing, but he's gotten a lot better at it since then. So.
All right. Just making sure the
controllers.
The controller situation is doing all right. How is that switch not fully charged?
It's been plugged in all day, but it's also been playing the game all day.
Yeah, but it isn't charging it supposed to kind of like beat the curve?
I don't know, man.
Your guess is as good as
the
mine.
Nintendo Switch is a strange piece of hardware.
It's not the Toon Link, yeah.
No.
It's not the Wolf.
No, I doubt it. Dude.
Wait.
Squad strike.
But they're trying to. They're trying to swap places. Okay. That
Oh.
makes sense. I was confused for a second.
I see.
Wait, you can put amiibos in place?
Yeah.
For Squad Strike?
Yeah. You can have your amiibos play Squad Strike with each other.
Why haven't we had like the Squad Strike amiibo tournament?
Because who do you know that has trained 3 fully, like, actually properly trained amiibos?
Not me, but someone. And they don't have their time to shine.
Okay, I kind of nailed it. I'm the GOAT. I'm the smartest man alive.
Okay, but no, I'm very confused. The JeJaJeJa Terry.
This doesn't shock me a ton. I mean, obviously it's not what we normally see from him, but I mean, the Instant makes sense, right? He was running Instant in heavyweights earlier. I mean, at my suggestion. I'm not gonna take credit, but it was my suggestion. But the Terry is a little bit of a question mark. I'll have to ask him about that one later. But I think the order of both of these characters, both of these lineups makes a lot of sense too. The Pit being first, this is definitely the character I think that Fizz is the least confident with out of the 3 of these.
Okay.
Obviously, Aegis is like a very fundamentally like sound character. Anybody who has good fundamentals can pick her up and play at least decently well. Pit is a little bit more of like a specialty kind of character. And if you're running it into Instant, I feel like this is a pretty solid matchup for you.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because I see Fizzmint with the Shulk as kind of the center anchor, where I see JeJaJeJa has Kirby all the way in the back. So we're going to see the Terry here before the Kirby.
I think it makes a lot of sense to just fall anchor with Kirby rather than taking that risk of losing him early, though. Like, okay, all right. First stock goes the way of Fizzmint and hasn't taken a ton of damage either, but I have never in my life seen the JeJaJeJa Terry. I'm sure it's real, I just haven't seen it.
Okay, I'll tell you right now.
He knows how to jab power dunk. He knows.
So that was triple down tilt, which I don't think is true. I think it's true after the first 2. I might be mistaken. But hey, you know, if you're trying to give the matchup tech. But I'm liking these cancels here from JeJaJeJa. It's making it a little bit more deceptive and less intuitive to call out what JeJaJeJa is going to do as a follow-up. And oh my goodness, catching it with the nair into the down air. That's what you love to see with Terry.
All right, JeJaJeJa, I would like to apologize. I was not familiar with your Terry. That's my fault. Why is this good?
Bro, Terry's that character.
He's that guy. Shout out to Terry Bogard. Newly released DLC character in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah. He doesn't have power dunk as a special though. Makes me sad.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a target combo.
Dang. Either way.
But if Burning Knuckle, if it was spaced right, was safe on shield, that would be great.
Oh, you're not dead yet, but now you're dead.
All right.
Okay, so this is precarious for Fizz. Obviously, JeJaJeJa is known for this Kirby, so good luck, my friend. It might not be easy. It's definitely doable, I think, though. I mean, you have Pyra on deck, and if you get into rage territory, oh, you're dead.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right, well, never mind. Fair enough.
So do you think we're going to get a switch in the pick order here and probably stay with the same characters?
I would not be shocked if we see Fizz's lineup swap so that Shulk is the anchor at the end.
Okay.
But I think that leading Pit is the smart move into this lineup. I just think that you need to shut down the Terry a little bit more than you did.
Okay.
I mean, letting the Terry take out Shulk is kind of suspect.
Hey, JeJaJeJa apparently has got a Terry like that. I didn't know JeJaJeJa was like that. I'll be real.
Squad strike. Kirby.
I really like that.
Sticking with the Terry. A Joker.
Okay. So yeah, the that doesn't really shock me. I mean, we saw the attempt at the Instant Or last game.
I think we're gonna see the Joker first. I'm feeling it right now.
Okay.
Do we start with the Mithra Pyra here?
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Pyra, Mithra, and Terry leads.
Terry leads.
Still not anchoring with Shulk. I don't know about this one, Fizz. Like, I mean, I appreciate the confidence,
but the Pit was doing good in the back pocket, or at least to start with. So I'm not super against it.
Either way, I think that both of these leads are good, though. I think that Pyra Mithra works best as the leading character if you're playing her in Squad Strike. Like, as an anchor, I only really like her if she's your, like, definitive main. But I think that as, like, a lead character, she works really well because, like I said earlier, she's very fundamental. Oh, all right, cool. Ledge grab.
Yeah, it was on there a little too long.
Was that a re-grab or was that a...
I think it was a re-grab.
Okay.
Or just on there a little too long. But
all right.
I like the Joker pick. I feel like characters that, you know, kind of have meter in this format end up being pretty interesting because there's only so many times you can see that mode. And at least right now, we're going to be seeing some Arsene here in a second for sure after that Rebels guard.
Yeah, absolutely. It's almost here. Any moment now. There it is. And at 122, if you're Fizz, you're just staying away as much as you can. I mean, that's why you're seeing the Mithra rather than the Pyra here. Because, like, even though Pyra's a little heavier, Mithra way faster.
All right. Well, I think actually the loading of the characters actually kind of helped Fizz out a little bit because it made it take longer and utilize more of the time here. But as long as JeJaJeJa doesn't take too much damage, you're going to be able to probably get Arsene again here. And off to a pretty good start, catching with the guns here. Definitely do not want to get gimped, especially for the character that we are assuming is Fizzmint's anchor for good reason.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this obviously his main. He's also very well practiced in this matchup, I might add. JeJaJeJa was a top 4 threat in our region for a long time, playing this character exclusively. So very familiar with the matchup, but JeJaJeJa is not a normal Joker player, so maybe a little bit of unconventional stuff.
Yeah, already getting that side special, and you see that damage kind of just rack up over time, which, you know, even if you end up losing this stock as Joker, you do at least get that damage there on the board. But right now, yeah, I've been kind of surprised on the lack of, Monado usage from Fizzmint up to this point, but now we're kind of seeing a little bit more frequent, but I'm also a little bit more used to the rhythm of Jared is king, for example.
Yeah, for sure. Jared definitely being, I think I would say Jared's a little bit more passive as a Shulk player, generally speaking. Fizz is all gas, no brakes. It feels like he'll enter speed art or jump art immediately, and he'll just leap directly towards you.
Looking grim here for the Shulk. Goes for the jump. Monado able to make it back. Struggling to make it back to stage. What a parry there from JeJaJeJa. JeJaJeJa trying to get the call out.
I think you're dead.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, the Pit is here. Again, I really do not think the Pit was the right call for the anchor, but I'm ready for Fizz to prove me wrong here. Because, I mean, I've seen this Pit do some crazy things, but up against JeJaJeJa's main, it's, it might be tough. It might be a little tough.
Going for the side special there. I think that was a solid call out here. Just needs to get a few more wins in neutral. Already off to a good start there with the back air. Like, I want to see constant spacing of the back air. Yeah, that is what I want to see from Pitt. That is a essential part of your toolkit. Take advantage of the quick dash attack as well, and you will be good for success.
Wait a minute. Damage is looking pretty solid right now for Fizz. That's going to do it for sure. Off the top, the up smash connecting very solidly. And all right, I'll give it up. I'll give it up. I'll give it up. Pit anchor. Pit anchor.
It worked out.
It worked. This time.
Do we see a switch from the Joker, though, for JeJaJeJa? I think it did solid, all things considered.
I think that it did fine. I don't expect to see a swap away from it, but I think it was fine.
Okay, going to Kalos here now. All right. Kirby, we're seeing the Terry, and we're seeing the Joker once again.
I'm saying.
All right, same composition. What's the order? Will he see it here now? Hide your controllers.
I don't think either of these guys are gonna swap up their order very much, honestly.
I don't know. You see Fizz right now.
He's just thinking about it. He's thinking.
Call Fizz the thinker.
Okay, same lineup. Wait, whoa, is that a Kirby lead? That's a Kirby lead.
That's confidence for JeJaJeJa right now.
He wants this over. He wants it done right now. That is a risky move. I dig it though, you know?
Like it speaks confidence.
Yeah.
That's what I was kind of like thinking about here. You should be good to take this first stock with much more ease, it being your more confident character. It's going to be harder when it gets to the shoal, but is it doable?
Yeah. I mean, you make it back. You're fine. Oh, never mind. That's tough. That's tough.
17% too. That puts you in a pretty good situation going to this next
All right,
stock.
choke time.
Hey, steal those Monados.
Don't, dude. The number of times.
Steal the cheat codes.
Okay, speed art. Speed art aerial combos are so much fun to just look at and be like, yep, this is the game we choose to play.
Oh, solid grab there for JeJaJeJa. Okay, going for the fair there, a little preemptive on the dash attack, but good little mix up there with the down tilt. It's a good low profile, and it can lead to a trip, so you can get a lot of value from it.
Yep.
All right, gotta avoid this smash Monado though.
Yeah, smash is very dangerous. Something that we're looking at right now, but. Ooh, jump art! Goes real deep for that one, but you can afford to do that. Obviously, jump art just allowing that aerial mobility, super deep edge guards. Not always prepared for it is the opponent, but in this case, JeJaJeJa was low enough that like he wasn't gonna die immediately, and that up air still not enough to do it, but smash art is something you gotta be super cautious of.
All right, good patience here from JeJaJeJa, holding shield for a little too long, but we are seeing the Terry, which I feel like in terms of proficiency was definitely a good second pocket.
I will say, for only taking 17% when going up against the Aegis, I feel like the Kirby didn't put in that much work going forward into the choke stock. And I mean, the Terry seems to be doing fine up to this point, but I still worry for JeJaJeJa a little bit here, despite the damage difference.
Yeah, really what Fizzmint needs to do is find a way to kind of box the Terry out, get towards that ledge where you're more likely to be able to close out that stock. I feel like JeJaJeJa is just doing really good at, making his presence known, throwing out a lot of these good extending aerials, able to avoid the disjoints that Fizzmint keeps throwing out.
Ooh. Okay, but that's a solidly placed up B. And now is where I start being worried for Fizzmint, because on your last character, this Terry has shown proficiency, right? Like, we're in winner's semis at this point. You're wait, is this the top 8? Oh, goddamn.
Oh, yeah.
It's in best of 5. But either way.
All right, Go Meter is that ready, trying to go for that, 4 tilt confirmed.
Yeah, I think you were really hoping that Shulk would still be alive at this point because, you know, Smash Art just makes Go so much less of a threat for so much less time.
Ooh, I think JeJaJeJa ended up messing up the Buster Wolf input there. I'm pretty sure that would have connected. Able to get the footstool there and make it back. That's pretty huge here. Still able to get that Buster Wolf off.
Eventually, damage
We might
comes
see
through.
it. This would be a good time for a power geyser, I'm just saying.
I'm with it. I'm so with it. Fourth throw? That
Yeah,
does it?
That will do
Okay.
it. I think there was maybe an air dodge towards the end. Not 100% sure. All right, but does the pit have what it takes to go against the JeJaJeJa Joker?
I think the Arsene is what you have to be the most scared of here if you're Fizz, just because, like, you haven't done much damage, but the moment you do a significant chunk, it gets really scary. Unfortunately, so far, no real Rebels guards have connected, so kind of making normal progress towards that, but he's almost here. And you're at 129.
Yeah, really need to thread the needle here. Risky jump in there with the down air. And JeJaJeJa's kind of waiting patiently. It's like, I'm just going to wait for you to do an option.
Ooh, good punish on that up. But either way, Arsene is here, so like I said, you're at 157 now. This is not an easy situation to approach if you're Fizz.
Oh,
So,
JeJaJa's going to probably go deep here for
yeah,
it,
he's
just
looking
waiting for it.
Not happening yet. Good grab though. Fourth throw, gonna be pretty significant here, but man, I feel like Fizz is doing a really good job at stalling this one out and just denying a lot of Arsene's value, but it might not.
All right.
Huh? Pause. Hold.
Hey, if you're a Fizzmint,
Hold.
say run it back. They're looking like there's
Yeah,
might have been a technical issue.
No, I think Fizz stood up thinking it was best of 3.
Oh.
Is it best of 3? Oh, we're best. Yeah, all right, it's best of 3. All right, well, best of 3. All right,
Okay.
JeJaJeJa just walked past, looked at me and went, I didn't know it was best of 3.
I didn't know it was best of 3. I thought it was
It
best
said
of 5.
best of 5 at the top of the screen. I was a little confused, but Cal happened to be here. Sayo asked Cal, so yeah, best of 3. Fizzmint clutches.
Okay, but so
That's
what,
my guy. Ice
what
in
I'm
his
hearing
veins.
from production, it is due to time constraints because we
Oh.
are pushing it a little bit.
I see.
But hey, if you were, a round up, it's a round well deserved.
True.
It's just a little unfortunate for JeJaJeJa, who felt like there was a little bit more wiggle room.
This guy, what was that?